I know Really was sitting at home, sliding down the wall, watching this trial today. Listen, I didn't think it could get no worse than Really. But today should have embarrassed the state to the highest level. Okay, so you got detectives on the stand, you have people that have tested ballistic, things of that nature. So you're testing these ballistics, and you don't even have a definitive weapon to test them against. So now the person is having to tell you that when they tested it, they put the shell cases in a category of what type of weapons it could have came from, like four. There were four of them that it could have come from. So what was the whole point of this? Because that still does not single anything out or show that Rocky even had that. Okay, on top of that, you have a detective that takes the stand and tells us that even 4 years later, his report is inaccurate. He has not taken the time to correct the mistakes on it in 4 years. Also, I told y'all this before. Really ass lied again. He stated that he had an attorney that told him to go back to the scene to look for the shell casings, right? That was a lie. He made that up on his own. Because if you go back and listen to what he said on the stand, he also said that he went to New York, and the reason why it took him days to go to the police department was because that he wanted to obtain a lawyer on paper in black and white, because he really didn't do cops. So he wanted to make sure he had a lawyer before going in there. So if it took you days to get a lawyer to go inside the courtroom with you, and you hadn't obtained one in days, how did you have a lawyer that night within an hour or so of the incident to tell you to go back to the scene? This is not making sense. This ain't making sense at all. So tomorrow, due to the fact that the state has rested their case, the defense will go up. 12VV will take the stand, and I think Lou Levin will take the stand. That's Rocky's manager, and that magazine that was found in the house is supposedly that was his. Now, I'm really hoping that the defense comes out and gets a little spicy again, because it has been a really boring event lately. I do understand they don't want to come off as brash and rude. I get that. However, it's making it seem like their only focus is the lawsuit, because when Really was up there and they were talking about the money and all the defamation stuff, they were going at him hard. But now it's like they have missed a lot of opportunities for great questions that could have been asked. We've had some witnesses up there that opportunities have been missed. So I don't know. I just hope that tomorrow they really bring it out with these two people on the stand, and maybe they could close as well so we can get this verdict by next week. Once I find out more information, y'all, I will let y'all know. Hopefully the videos will be a little bit sooner tomorrow, and maybe they'll end court a little bit earlier tomorrow due to it being Friday.